Hey, am I on yet? Hey, y'all. Howdy. Oh, I forgot to change my glasses. I'm sitting here about to go to sleep, y'all. I was in the night hall, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Still hadn't got diddly squat done. Duh. Oh. TGIFers, what's in your cup? My cup has raspberry zinger. Cheers. And tables. No, I had to go skip to the loo. That's what was happening. Hey, Miss Shatika and Carol and Laura and my Diane and Mary and Laura Shelton. Hey, girl. And Jeanette. Let's see. The VJ bus just pulled up. Hey, my scandalous. Howdy ho ho ho. And asshole. Asshole. Ah. And let's see. I said, Jeanette. She's and all these people are saying hey to me and hey to everybody. Let's see. Who else? Oh, Sandra's heading back to work. No. Mary Crafty Corner says maybe she's baking cookies. Yeah. I wish. Jeanette said, I bet that's it, Mary. Diane says hi to me. So glad to see me. Carrie. Kate, but Carrie with a K. Errie. No, I. No E. Well, Ke. No E at the end. Diane says she loves Friday only because I know it's 3 straight days of you coming out. Oh. Yep, Friday. Well, 4. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 4 of them. Hey, Michelle. My Michelle Sleeper, big hugs to you also. Carol says tea is in her cup. What kind? DKG, it says VJ Ray and Blanket hello. Hey, Zach. He can't stay. Well, you know where I am. Zach's at work, y'all. Hey, Kimmy from the Crochet Cabin. Hey, Collie. Hey, Elrita. And Dory. Hello, darling. She's getting off the VJ bus. Several others of these folks are. Kale is. She says, VJ Raid. Woohoo! Flower Tammy. Hey, sweetheart. Good afternoon to you, too, as well. Lisa's Crochet. Hey, darling, from Canada. Trump keeps trying to make he's talking about Canada being our 51st state. We're in hell. Jeanette Whitson says hey to me. She's sipping her hot tea, being super happy today. She walked with only a few fingers touching her therapist. You're just doing so good. I'm so tickled for you. She's so happy but so tired she'll probably fall asleep. That's okay, darling. I was about to fall asleep here, too. VJ says, VJ Ray, you may loosen your seatbelts. TGIF, everyone. Everybody's howdying each other. Yep. Hey, Kel. Big squishy hugs to you, too, darling. Big warm squishy hugs. Yes. Dorothy, dot. Hello to you, too, darling. Diane says, you know I love you, Granny. 4 days. Woohoo! You're so darling. Hey, Pebbles. Spreading joy, love, and happiness. Hey, Sam. I'm so sorry. I think I missed you on Wednesday saying howdy, and I think you were the first one in. It just wasn't there for me to see, I reckon. But then when the replay came up, I saw that your name was like the first one there. But I didn't hear myself say howdy to you. Dory says, hey, everyone in the nut house. It for sure is the nut house over here. She's headed to the comfy nest. Would love someone to do her toes. I need a toe doing too. I need my feet done. Zach says, as warm as I can, Kels. Yes, on Tuesday and Wednesday it got to negative 37 Celsius. Wow. I wonder what that is in Fahrenheit. Pebble says, oops, I have a dog looking at me with a little grumble. Dinner, he says. Feed your doggy. Hey, Chris. Chris's Kaleidoscope says hey to me and everyone. VJ Ray. And going to the nest to observe. There's my Penny. Hey, girl, hey. That cartoon just struck me as very funny. I got a lot of giggles right out loud. You know how we put LOL on a lot of things, but we ain't really laughing out loud. But I laughed out loud at that. That was cute. That was cute. Thanks for sharing, Miss Pan. Who knows? Miguel is here. He said hi to me and everyone a blanket hello. We need them blankets too. Kel says, wow, Zach, we got negative 21 and that was terrible. Hey, doggy life. We'll see. Right now I have quite a few. Have really more than I should have. Keep coming and we'll see. Have to be a regular. Let's see. Lisa's telling folks howdy do. Hey, Q Linda. Quilty crocheter. Hey, today after we leave here, the Southern Sisters Froggy called me today. And I'm going to be on with the Twisted Fiber friends. She asked me if I minded coming up on panel with them on Sunday. We'll be at Daniel's. So after my live on Sunday, come and catch, we always ride to wherever the Twisted Fiber friends are. And they're going to be at Daniel's this week. So I get a weekend, Sunday. So I get to go to England. Yay! And I'm so tickled that they asked me. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate the grace. Natural Nene Renee is here. Elrita says she might be strange, but I love doing feet, cutting nails, putting on cream, and giving them us. That's great. No, that's great that you do. We need people that enjoy doing that. We need it. Zach says, want to come to work for me, Lisa? You don't want to be here. It's Friday, he says. Kel says, yes, GrannyDee. If I say LOL, you are truly laughing out. Most times when I put it, I'm not. It's cute, but I'm not actually LOLing. Uh, Penny says she tends to COL, chuckle out loud, more than LOL. Okay, Lisa says, nope, but thanks for asking. He don't want to work for you, Zach. We love you, but we love you. We don't love your butt. We love you, but you get what I'm saying. Dot, dot, dot. Carol said, well, Rita, come on over. Zach says, okay, fine now. Ellen's here saying happy Friday. Yes, it is. My favorite day of the week. Penny's asking, how is Canada, Miss Lisa? Hey, Carrie. Got another Carrie. Keri, 1RI. The Yarny Elephant Carrie. Yeah, double D on Sunday. How about that, Diane? I was so tickled when she called. I didn't know her number, at first. Then she sent me a message. This is Froggy. So I got back in touch. Lisa says cold, but not a bad winter this year. To Penny. And Q Linda says, hey, Carrie, hope you're doing better. Yes, I do too. She was when I saw her in Zoom last. Penny said I should clarify how's Canada. Didn't you say that? I don't know what maybe it was I don't know. I don't know what Penn did. Anyway, we got it. We understood what you meant. Diane said, we don't love you, but, well, no, not but. Hey, Kendall. Penny says, yes, downright chilly here in Maine. Yep, she's up there in the north. Diane says, it'll be a fun Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Kimberly. Zach. Oh, you didn't say Lisa, maybe, and Zach was answering too, maybe. Which fine. That is cool. Here's my bag again. I still don't have. I did get the green stripe on and a little more, but it's not done. Okay, I need your advice. This is, the dark part down here is the base, so you won't be seeing this. So I need to go on up, and I'm about to run out of this. What I've been using in between. So, what would you do? I got all colors. I got lots of this color, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Would you just do this color to finish it out, or would you do all three colors? Or would you do something else? Just asking. Saturday morning in Tasmania, Dorothy says. I bet. How's the weather there? Doggy says, usually I watch you, but I'm at work, so I'm just, okay. We'll just do something, just an emoji or something, just to let me know you're here. Oh, mercy. or use a mix. What'd she say? Okay, I gotta see what y'all saying about that. Kimmy says it's 22 degrees in southern Indiana today. Brr, it's 40 here. So not so bad. Yes, we're missing Sola. Where's Sola? Where's my Sola? Let's see. Okay, let's see what y'all were saying. Go with shade lighter. I don't have a shade lighter of. Oh, you mean just in any other color? Or just go with this? I have little skeins of this. So just a little bit of that. I got the big. Where'd it go? Ah! That much of this. And I got a lot of different colors. A lot of other colors. Let's see. And then Penny said her use a mix. Lydia, hey sweetie. Oh no, you got a headache. Everybody pray for Miss Lydia's headache to be better. Kelsey, that could be a beanie for the abominable snowman. Could be, but it's not. Shalom, Lacey. Hey, Lisa. Big hugs to you and your daughters. Down under, she says use all three colors. Jeanette says stripe it up. Diane Major said, I'm sorry, Lydia. I hope you feel better, hon. Penny says, so sorry, Lydia, dear. Kel says, a mix. Folks are telling each other how to do again and to feel better, Lydia. Yes, I do have navy. Diane, I do have navy. And I do have more of the dark, but I don't know what I did with it. Like I used for the bottom part. That piece fleece. And let's see here. Nah, it's not navy. It's brown. It's more brown. Oops. Some paper on it. It's the same yarn as this. And it's even got the little colored flecks in it. But it's more brown. Yeah, I have a whole ball of that, but I can't find it. If I can find it, I'll use that. Maybe some stripes too. I could use a solid, then do a solid, use a solid, then do a solid to finish it. And the center part will be the eye catch. Yeah. Hey, Miss DIY Classy Jeanette. Thanks so much for coming. Let's see, folks still telling each other hello. Penny says use that little bit of light green. Yeah, it's light green. And Lisa said my scream made me think you had another possum in the house. No, something was falling, I guess. Now that was something, wasn't it? I put that video on my community tab if you want to revisit that sometime. Yes, it's on there. I think I might, Penny. I may have a peach. I may have a peach color. Through a variegated. I don't know if I have a variegated, except for a variegated Christmassy colors. I'll see. I usually get variegated in regular yarn, not so much solid, except a lot of my net crate is solid colors. And I have some of that for the RDAF, which I'll show you in just a few minutes. Lydia says it's not fun anymore. I went to see my EMT specialist for my ears and hearing aids. I asked them about my sinus infection since Christmas. I might need surgery on my sinuses. Oh no. They've been giving her trouble. Everybody, again, prayers for Lydia. Thank you, Kitty. I got the little goal up. So that's one for our goal of 5 super chats. And that can be any amount. And we'll see our little, hey, Be Creative Crafts Pammy. Enjoyed being with her on her live panel last night. Hey, Rebecca. Green and peach sounds good to Penny. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I may have pink, but I don't know about peach. But we'll look and see. Folks saying sorry, Lydia. Kale said first possum she had was in her bedroom closet. Oh my gosh, that would be freaky. Okay, green and peach sounds fine, Pen says. Bye all. Have a great night, Lisa says. Good night, sweetheart. Probably very late for her in the down under. Australia. Kristen F. Hello, darling. Kale says her daughter had all that surgery and it worked wonders. So that's great. Sending prayers, Rebecca says, and I'm sure some other people too. Hey, Newfie Grandma. Y'all forgive me for looking down. Hey, CNY woman. She's crocheting a blanket while she's watching. That's what I was going to ask y'all what you're working on. I forgot to ask you, I think. Thank you so very much. Oh, I meant to play. Let me play the thank you. This is for both of you girls. Or we can play it twice if I can find it. Oh, yeah, I got 2 different thank yous. Here's the other one. Hey, Cindy, big hug. Cindy Lulu's here. Carol said she thought she had a monster in her closet, had to wedge a butter knife in the door to lock it in. Oh my gosh, and then what? She called wildlife to come get it out. Kel said apparently it had chewed a hole through my floor to get into the closet and then was under my kitchen sink. I guess that's how, I don't know if it did that or if it got in from the dryer vent, but surely I would have seen it. Traipsing across the floor and it couldn't open the door to get into the cabinet. Thank you, Kristen F. That's a little pair saying, hey, you, here's another thank you. That's so cute. Thanks again to Sandra for doing she did all my stuff except the one thanks. The thanks with the squirrels. She did all the rest of them. So I did do a couple more rows on this, but not so as you can tell it. And it is not in It's just mid-row, so it looks like it's in a circle, but it's going to be that poncho I showed y'all the other day. I'll show you it's a very simple poncho, but it's in this really wild novelty yarn that's so fancy and cool, and it's got my hair in it. All my stuff has my hair in it. But it's this real simple pattern. And I need to get my tail working on it. And I started one in, this is Noro. I started one in Noro also a long time ago, or months and months back. Hey, RDAF now. Get to play the RDAF song. You'll put your RDAF emojis up if you have them. If you don't, you just spell out RDAF or put up balls of yarn or just enjoy. Oh, Diane just gifted one too. How come it's not counting on my things? It's supposed to count them all on my super chats, because there's one from Kitty. Wasn't that the first one? Then CNY, then Kristen and Diane. Diane twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, and it's only showing 2. That's crazy. Let me give y'all another thing. Let me just do one thank you for all of you. This one. Oh, the time ran out? Well, I thought I had it on for an hour. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and we reached our goal. Thank y'all very, very much. And we're going to play this a few times. If I can find it. Here it is. Why is it doing that? It's being crazy. We'll try one more time. Where'd it go? Sorry about that. For the time running out, I had it set on an hour. Maybe my finger hit 30 minutes instead of an hour. Must have. Oh, I didn't call out the Nutty Buddies yet. I got to do that. We'll do RDAF first and then Nutty Buddies. Y'all don't let me forget it. Thank you for the reminder. Hey, Jenny C. How you be? Let's see. Sam says it only counts them if you click on the target to make the super chat and the time. Oh, time isn't expired. No, you should just be able to do the super chat and it's supposed to count it. Is this timer ended before we can go? Anyway, we got it. RDF, RDF, RDF. Let's look at some yarn. I need to play that song, don't I? I didn't do that. Here we go. And I need to show this feller. Great Nut says it's time, Granny. Oh, it's time for the most favorite time of the live. Some package arrived. I already got one package. It was another coat for my brother. Because his one coat that I got him for Christmas is a little too snuggy. Let's see what it was. This is AliExpress, but oh, I know what I ordered from AliExpress. Dang. I have to call Buck and see if he's got it. Well, it's probably in the mailbox. He can get it tomorrow. Titmouse. This is Knit Crate, and I remember it because folks used to kind of snicker when they told what color it was. Titmouse is the name of a bird, and I knew that before we had this. And this has the colors that a titmouse bird is, I guess, or has. Knitology base. I told you the colorway is titmouse. And it's 75 merino wool, 15 silk, and 10 cashmere, and it is very nice and soft. Soft and squishy. 400 yards, 366 meters. And there it is, Titmouse. It's got shades of brown, light tan, yellow, and navy. And I bought several of these. Oops, I forgot to get back on chat. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Yes, titmouse, titmouse. Have you ever seen a titmouse bird? I don't know if I have. And this is another knit crate. This is on the Vitalana Ember Sport. So it's a number 2. That was a fingering I just showed you. This is sport weight. Yes, so number 2. 340 yards, 310 meters. 70% merino, 20% nylon, 10% silk. And the colorway is honey and jam. I would never have put those colors together, but I like it. It's a mustardy yellow, the maroon or burgundy, and pink. Honey and jam. Oh, my nose is itching. Let's make sure I have this. Chat on, because the chat does not seem to be moving. There we are, I reckon. No, I don't mean to show anybody's comment. Okay, and this is another knit crate from Uru Yarn Sugared Sport. It's very sparkly. I doubt you can see the sparkles, but maybe. It's extremely sparkled. Sugared is about right. And the color, it says lapis. I thought lapis was blue. 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10% stellina, which is the shiny stuff. 300 yards, 274 meters. You'd like to see the mustard one worked up? I have to find the other one. And I got too much going on right now to get to anything else. I got a lot of knit crate today. I didn't realize I got so much. I think all is knit crate except this one. This one is called Japanese Maple Color, and it is gorgeous. Vitalana Delight Sock. It may look orangey, but it is not. It's not. It's a very beautiful dark raspberry kind of tonal. It's beautiful. 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, fingering, 400 yards, 365 meters. There it is again. Japanese maple. I do love a Japanese maple tree. Let me break it up and show you this. This is the only one that is not a knit crate. This is from Premier, and I'm sure they have probably discontinued this by now because it's an older yarn, and I know they don't keep stuff around very often. Premier Chow Merino, 240 yards, 220 meters. It's 61% fine merino superwash and 22% nylon, 17% alpaca. It's a number 3 light. And the color is thistle. It's a very, 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 very light lavender. Hey, Froggy, I told him the news. Start spreading the news. Diane said, what you talking about? This is the only one that's been sparkly so far. That's the only one I think that I got that is sparkly today. Do any of you have any of this? It had several colors. And then I have, golly, I got a bunch today. Then I have this beautiful Malabrigo. Y'all probably think it's boring because it's brown. Colorway is Sandbar, but you know you can put this with almost any color and it'll work. Sandbar, Malabrigo. Malabrigo. It says kettle dyed, pure superwash merino wool. And 440 yards. Made in Peru. Doesn't give the meters. Purple sparkle one wool. Yes, I do believe it is. Yeah, it is 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10 stellina. But, the knit crate's going out of business. So, but I'm sure you can find some purple sparkle somewhere. This one is Aldine Wool's Shine Sport. So a number 2. The colorway of this is Sprout. It's cream with little splotches of dark tan and green. And it's like a dark sage, sage green. 80% superwash merino, 20% tencel, which is very soft. Sport weight, I told you that. 350 yards, 320 meters. Thank you so much, Michael, and hello, darling. Oh no, I have not ever felted any sparkly yarn, because usually to felt you pick a yarn that's all wool, and sparkly stuff has a little bit of stellina in it. I love you too, Michael. Let's give him a thank you for that. That is so sweet. I think so, Kel. Everything that I've ever felted has been 100% non-processed wool. You can't use superwash wool. But who was it that said somebody, hey Tracy L. Somebody told me that Chloe that you get from Hobby Lobby, I don't know if they have discontinued it or not, but somebody and it's got a lot. It's got like 70 or 80% wool, and the rest is acrylic, I think. But somebody was telling me that it felted not as much as one that would be all wool, but it does felt some. Felting is so much fun. To felt something, all you do is like this bag that I made. When I get finished with it, I'm going to put it in my washing machine along with some jeans and maybe something else. And the point of that is something to agitate against. And I put it on the hottest cycle that it'll go on, which makes it shrink and makes it look like felt. Do you know how pieces of felt look? Where's my other felted bag? Here's one. Comes out looking like this. You can see the stitches a little bit, but oh gosh, my knit needle's coming out. See how it looks. Yeah, and I usually run it through 2 or 3 times. I get it out once, and I throw it in the dryer too. And I usually can't tell that it's shrunk much more in the dryer. I just do that just to get it dry. Let's see. Let me do this one next. This will knock your eyeballs out. This says Knitology Incline Sock. Colorway is another bird. It's Rufous-backed kingfisher. Rufous. 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon, fingering weight 439 yards, which is 400 meters. And there you go. Ain't that pretty? Oranges. oranges to almost. This kind of reminds me of sunset. Almost to a yellow, but not quite. Different shades of orange. And this is like a fuchsia, and this is like a, I guess, a maroon or a burgundy. It's so much fun. I love felting stuff. You try it at your hot water. Hey, Nancy, Gifts HQ. You just got off work. Love the colors. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you could put some boiling water in, like from a tea kettle or something. You'd have to put quite a bit in. Be kind of a pain in the butt. This is not knit crate. Well, let me do this other one first, then we'll finish up with another one that's not knit crate. This is also a bird. Colorway is European Robin. Knitology base, worsted merino, 100% merino. It's a worsted weight, 218 yards. You know, it's kind of rare for me to have worsted. But I think when I first started getting knit crate, they gave us different weights. It was always a surprise. Then later on, you could choose whether you wanted fingering or, whatever, worsted, whatever. This says Done, Done, Roving Yarns. Hey, it's made in Maine, Penny. Home of frolicking feet, it says. And the colorway of this is Navajo Sky. 100% domestic superwash merino. And I guess that means that the sheep are from somewhere in the U.S. Approximately 4 ounces, 480 yards. It does not tell the meterage. But 480 yards, isn't that a pretty? Stripe? Beautiful, beautiful, I think. Rust and blues and greens. Orange. Sort of a red, whole bunch of colors in there doing its thing. Doing its thing, and that's it, and that is all. Woo! Gotta toss that backwards. Golly gosh, we only got 6 more minutes. Yeah, very fall-like colors. That is true that. And y'all know I started on this with Miss C when she first started her washcloth. And she finished hers. I had to pick mine back up, but I love this little bowl, we all know. I got this wee tiny bowl at Darn Good Yarn. I don't know if they still sell these or not. I call it my travel bowl. But it's so good for little balls of, like this one, cotton. For your small balls. Digo, hey darling. How are you? Nana Donna. Hey. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. After we leave here, the Southern Sisters are going to be over at Froggy's. Oh, thanks to all the squirrels in the squad, and thanks to all the nutty buddies. Those are all the channel members. Kel said she got a coupon to get a 48-pin Centro on Temu for $16, and wouldn't you know it, She don't have 16 lousy dollars. Well, is your coupon going to run out? I hope not. But sounds like my luck too. Oh, get this. Froggy Winter Knitting is our first naughty body of distinction. Jason, spirit fingers. Froggy went a knitting, written all together, and Sola, y'all said Sola wasn't here. I hope her mom, Esteban are okay. Oh, and that was Sherry Knowles that Tankster said to say a prayer for. Has anybody heard what's going on with her? Tank said she had gone to the emergency room, and I didn't see it during the chat. Dory said, just like, oh, you got one like that? I gave you one like that, Dory? Or did you buy one like that? No, I didn't give it to you. Okay. And Tracy, Moonlight Crochet in Crafts. If somebody could put these links up for me, I'd be forever beholden since Sola's not here to do it. First one was Froggy Winter Knitting. Second one, Moonlight Crochet and Crafts, Tracy L. Huber. And the third one is the Crochet Cabin. Hey, Kelly, another Kelly. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Hey, sweetheart. I am so sorry I have not been to your house lately. It's not because I don't love you. I just don't get around much. Thank you, Dago, for putting up Froggy's link, and so did Pam. Did y'all put up the Nutty Buddies, or you will? When the knitting was one of them, so there's that one. Moonlight Crochet and Crafts, and the Crochet Cabin. Thank you, Tracy. And some of y'all may not be members now, but you were when I printed this up, so. There's Sherry Knowles. Hey, girlfriend, are you okay? Are you okay? I just saw that Tankster asked for prayers for you yesterday. I know, Wednesday on the live, but I missed it. Sherry says, blanket hello to everybody in the chat. Life be life, and Kelly, yes, it does. And Nancy said $16 is a great deal for a 48-pin Centro, right? You get deals on Temu for sure. Faux show, faux show. Oh, we got one more minute. So make sure you got Froggy's link. Let's go over and see the Southern Sisters. Thank y'all for coming. Keep Sherry in your prayers. Keep all our folks that, need them. We all need them. Put us all in your prayers. And pray for this country and the world. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Where is my outro? Right here. We'll do it first, and then we'll do my booping. Sherry says, There's Sola. She just got home. Okay, sweetheart. Everybody okay? I hope and pray. We're going to be going to Froggies from here. Sherry says they can't do the stents here. They don't have the equipment to rotor the 4 arteries. Wow. You can have 4 arteries done, but they can't do it there. So what you gonna do? They're gonna transport you to another hospital? I pray. Everybody pray for Sherry. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 bitty, boop.